Yeah.
stop? I know it's not going on because I'm looking at my stream right now and there's
Let
nothing
me
there.
ask you this. Are you connected to Wi-Fi or are you connected through that cable?
I have a cable.
And you're connected to it?
Yeah.
Are you sure? Let me look at the corner of your computer.
Okay.
Of your computer, not
Oh,
OBS.
yeah. Does it show if
Yeah,
I'm...
you're connected. No, you're connected. Turn off the game. Just from there.
Okay. I turned off the game. Oh,
Well, you weren't
I
live.
actually think now, yeah, I was live.
Well, I think you are live.
Wait, am I still live? I don't know if I
Yeah,
am.
you're still live.
Well, what?
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah.
Go to your settings on there.
It's just super delayed.
Yeah, it is super delayed. Let me move it to the left.
Okay.
Go to your output.
Also, people, wait, hold up. People are going to catch up to this. So I'm on the phone with Alejandro right now. Never ceases to fail. I constantly have issues with my stream. Anyway, this thing is like a minute delayed. So, anyway, continue, Alejandro.
Go to your output.
Okay.
Let's see. Let me look at the top because I can't really
I'm
see.
I'm sure the chat's going crazy. I can't see the chat.
You're in general. Go to output.
Output.
Okay, and turn it because I can't see all of it.
Sorry.
Okay, let's see. Slow good. Click on that encoder thing.
Okay.
Okay. Slower, better quality medium. Okay, I'll click that.
Unclick it? Okay.
Yeah. Oh, is it a Twitch setting?
Oh, are you serious?
No, I'm trying to like remember it because there's a way to go to your video setting.
Go to my videos. I mean, here's the thing. Technically, if it's delayed, that could be fine. I just would rather it be
Yeah.
live, you know?
Let me see. Okay, and then let me move it to the left again, so then I can see everything on OBS.
Sorry.
Go to stream.
Okay.
Let me see that. No, that's just the server. Okay, and then let me see general.
General.
Stable release. Scroll down.
Oh,
Keep scrolling.
frick, I just...
Oh, God, what did you do? No, I'm just kidding.
No.
Keep scrolling. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I think it might be a setting on Twitch then. Hold on. Because there's like a lossless thing, which essentially allows it so it's like almost 1-to-1.
So it's live, you mean?
Yeah, like right now there's that minute delay. Lossless Twitch.
Yeah, because I want to make sure that I'm streaming and then also I can see the chat at the exact time. It says there's some raiders, which means this is going to be delayed as heck. Well, it's not crazy bad. It's just like 30 seconds, but yeah.
Yeah, still better than YouTube.
Yeah.
To disable or enable low latency, head to your channel dashboard. Yeah, you are going to have to go to your Twitch.
That's fine. Okay.
Okay. Go to your Twitch. Wait, is this on mobile? Hold on.
I have another screen up so I can... Just if everyone's still there and everyone hasn't signed off, we got Alejandro on the phone. Sayu tech support. Okay, so go to settings, Twitch settings.
Go to your advanced settings.
Advanced settings.
On OBS. Sorry.
Oh, okay. Settings. Advanced. Okay.
Then woo. Scroll back up.
Yeah.
Okay, you're at the top. Go to where it says stream delay. Stream delay enabled. so close. Scroll down. Scroll down. Okay.
That's it.
The newly introduced. I know I'm able to do it. I just can't remember for the life of me how to turn it on. Okay. Okay. Are you... Okay, go to your output.
Output. Okay.
Okay. And then... That's where it is. Okay. You may actually have to end the stream real quick.
Okay.
Yeah. Just let chat know they'll be delayed.
All right. Chat, I'm going to end stream. Oh, wait. I've said that. Wait. That defeats the purpose. BRB. Alejandro. Oh, typing with one hand Alejandro's a lot. Says, got to restart. All right. And now it still says I'm offline, which means there's a delay. But Alejandro told me not to panic. So, oh, okay. It looks like
it says you're good.
Looks like I'm good.
Yeah. No.
Okay.
You're pretty. That did it.
Okay. So just for a little context, I'm on the phone with Alejandro, Sayu Tech Support. We had a little bit of a delay, but I think this is a record for fastest time we have resolved an issue like this on stream, 24 minutes. So I'm hoping next time around it's only going to be 23 and then less, and I think everybody else knows where I'm going with this. Anyway, any final words, Alejandro, before we crack into this game? I don't know if anyone's ever heard of it. It's called Genshin Impact, but any final words?
Good luck. I will say, it seems like your stream is freezing a little because it is a lot. So I would recommend making the screen smaller.
Okay. How do I make the screen smaller?
You have to play the game.
Okay. So what you're saying is we're going to play the game a little bit and then make the screen smaller.
Yeah.
Ah, it is freezing. It's freezing a lot, actually. So I'm just going to maybe let this run. I see my screen, Alejandro. You can tell me the truth. It's completely frozen.
Yeah.
It must be Genshin.
Yeah, it is Genshin, but it's because it's on full screen.
There's no way I can change that sooner?
You'd have to skip that first cutscene.
How do I skip it? I don't think it'll let me.
So, what you're trying to say is that you fell here from another world?
I'm gonna try to skip this. Let me tell everyone. Trying to skip
But when you wanted to leave and go on to the next world,
please hold.
Your path was blocked by some unknown god?
Yeah, there's no skip button. I don't even want to skip it, which sucks. It's gonna work because there's no game up right now. And it looks like it's not working. This is just a normal stream right now and it's not working.
No, it's working on mine.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh. I guess maybe it's just my internet, which happens to be the same internet that's streaming. How convenient. It's like I'm refreshing my Twitch and it says, Zach is streaming. I'm like, oh, no way. Oh, wait, that's me. And now I have to pray this game works. Let's see. All right. Well, here's the thing. Wait. Oh, please work. Everyone, basically just to explain what's been going on is I'm on the phone with Alejandro, for those of you that have stuck around, for those of you that have hopefully gone to sleep and turned off your computers and vowed never to watch another Zach Gordon stream. You didn't miss much. I have been trying to figure out this Twitch thanks to Sayu Tech Support, and we're trying to get Genshin to work. I am trying so hard. So I appreciate your patience, and I appreciate my computer being all weird. Sorry. Yeah, and my stream, the moment I launched the game, yeah.
Yeah.
What the heck? So I can't stream Genshin, I guess.
Is it on full screen or is it?
No, it's on small. It's on small window.
Yeah, turn off the game.
All right. So now we've turned off the game. I guess this is still good that we figured out that apparently the only game I want to play I can't stream right now.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah, my computer's freaking out.
Yeah, so what it seems like, it's a very, it's overheating.
This will probably work now. Testing 1, 2, 3. Let me know if you can now see my audio. Wow. See my audio. See my audio. Did I really say that? So, if that doesn't explain what's been going on, basically, I've got I've got tech support on for the last hour, and we're trying everything. I mean, we reset everything. We checked settings, and apparently the computer that I had to go into my bank account to purchase just for streaming one game in the world, Genshin Impact. Apparently, this insanely expensive computer can't handle streaming and playing Genshin Impact. So basically, I have to figure out what computer can handle it if this one can't, because this was apparently the craziest, most efficient, best streaming gaming laptop ever. They certainly charged me for it. So I need to return this and then figure out what dang computer I'm going to get now to stream. So basically, I just have to tell everybody in this chat that we've tried everything. Well, wait, Alejandro, do you have an idea? What happened?
How big is your phone, like memory-wise?
Let's see. I have.
Because what we could do, not today, because I doubt you have one.
Well, what do you mean by how big is it? Like meaning like the capacity, how much memory I have?
Download Genshin on your phone.
Okay, I have it on my phone.
You have it on your phone. Well, you could technically, if you had a capture card, just like capture like a traditional, like how you wanted to stream Uno or whatever. We got the capture card. If you had the cable for it, you could connect it to your phone and just play Genshin on your phone. So then the computer wouldn't have all of that. But it's a whole different setup, which we don't have the software and equipment for at the moment.
Well, I have a capture card, right?
Right.
I don't think I have anything that I can plug it into my phone with. So
right at the moment. But for a future endeavor.
I guess the point of this stream was to tell everybody that I'm planning to stream Genshin, just like I have been for the last 8 months. Yeah, I can play it, but I can't stream it apparently at the same time. So obviously I'm very bummed. I'm very disappointed in the computer gods for throwing this challenge at us. But that doesn't mean that we give up. It doesn't mean we surrender. And that certainly means that the fruit at the end of the tunnel, as long as it's clean and washed and sanitized, I think it's going to be worth it and delicious. And maybe I'm just trying to tell myself that because I'm a little frustrated. But I also think that with all of these challenges comes a stronger heart, a stronger mind, and a stronger community. So with that being said, shout out to the Forest Watchers, who I'm sure are having a field day in my Discord right now. And to the person whose tweet I read about, I don't know, 2 hours ago, saying that they set an alarm at 3 a.m. just to watch my stream. I'm so sorry. I'm really sorry. And I'll certainly do my best to make it up to you. In the meantime, I'm still streaming, so I figured we could have some fun with this. Maybe Alejandro was saying I could watch some Hoyo Fair content. I could do something Genshin related. Just know that I'm still planning on streaming the game. It's just the computer, for whatever reason, this expensive, high-powered, top streaming computer of 2023, Genshin is just too amazing for it. It's just, it can't handle it. So, basically, I got scammed. So,
I wouldn't say scam,
I'm just kidding. I got duped.
There you go. I'll take that.
And, yeah, here's to hopefully making somebody laugh just now. So,
You made me laugh, buddy.
thank you, man. Without further ado, someone says react to a Genshin demo. Someone says what kind of... Oh, yeah, someone said, is Alejandro still on the phone? Yes, he is still on the phone. So, I wonder what I should... I could do character teasers. Everyone says hi, by the way, Alejandro.
Hello.
Let's see. What do y'all think? What do you think, Alejandro? Give me some advice.
I mean, I would watch the last Hoyo Fair. The last, or just like the last two. Because those are really cool. That's when I started. And like, I mean, it'll prep you for the next one. It's just watching a bunch of fans make a bunch of cool stuff.
All right.
And it's like Genshin related.
Wait. What language is it?
English?
No, the one I'm watching is not in English.
Chinese?
Huh?
Is it in Chinese?
I think so. I'm trying to find the one that's in English. How do I find, let's see, Hoyo Fair, English. Genshin Impact. Well, it doesn't look like there is an English version. That doesn't make sense. Okay, I went on YouTube and I looked up Hoyo Fair 2023, but that's what's playing. I could react to the Uno stream.
Oh, you should react to the best of. Someone made an edit of 23 minutes.
Best of Uno?
Yeah, the best of our Uno.
All right.
Also, I found one of the Hoyo Fairs, if you want it.
I kind of want to react to this Uno thing.
Okay.
I want to make sure that everyone can see it, though. How do I make sure that they can only see this and not, like, meaning only the video itself? I love that I'm on stream and I just forget sometimes.
Well, you'd have to show the page.
Oh, that's fine.
Just full screen.
As long as the person whose YouTube channel this is, FinFrog, I hope you don't mind. I think I saw this. I didn't watch the video. I think I just had a little comment. Okay, game window.
You could even use your game capture, like that window capture thing that you had had for Genshin. If you double click it and then switch to the YouTube one, it should do it.
Okay. For some reason, it's not coming up.
You gotta rotate it. I can't see.
Sorry. Oh, okay. So this is what my window is doing right now. We're getting ready, everyone.
No. This is game capture. The other one.
Which one? Game window?
For that one. Game window. Double click. And there you go. There you go.
Boom.
You're watching.
Okay.
Just make sure to full screen.
Full screen.
That's on YouTube. There you go.
Wait, but if I want to do something about the stream, I guess I can't do anything about it. Okay. Awesome.
All right.
Thanks, Alejandro. I won't keep you.
Lower the audio.
How do I do that?
In YouTube.
Okay. Let's see.
Oh my god.
Is that better?
I need to log into my account again?
Oh, brother.
Either move the desktop or on YouTube, whichever one.
How does the audio sound? Everyone, just tell me how the audio is. Man, I already feel PTSD. Okay, thanks, Alejandro. You're the man. Thank you so much. I really appreciate it, dude. And if I call you in 5 minutes
You're
again,
younger
it's
than
because, you
all of
know.
us.
Wait, Ben, how old
All
are
right.
you?
He's an old soul.
Appreciate you, man.
I'm 30.
No, you're not.
Everyone say thank you to Alejandro.
Oh my gosh. I need to log into my account again?
Wow, this is PTSD.
Brother.
Is anyone reminiscing right now? I'm gonna text him right now. Hold up, I need to text him and tell him everyone's saying thank you. Everyone is saying thank you. Okay. Back to our special program. For those of you that are just joining, or for those of you that are asleep behind your screen right now, basically, I tried to play Genshin. I got an expensive laptop, saved up all this money, and apparently it can't handle streaming Genshin at the same time. So first and foremost, I need to tell Santa Claus that I want my money back. Second off, I need to get a new computer, which will be fun and hopefully doesn't take a long time. Next, I figured, in the spirit of Genshin and wanting to play Genshin, Alejandro, after helping me for the last hour, literally said I should react to something Genshin themed. I wanted to, and so here we are, watching the Uno stream. And hope y'all enjoy. I'm going to react and have some fun and hang out with the chat. And I hope you understand. I'm doing my best out here, trying to play the game, get things ready, and I'm a little disappointed. But, like I said earlier, which I'm not going to go into again, it'll all be worth it in the end. So here's to Uno. All right. Thank you so much. I'm just going to say hello to a couple people in the chat, and then we'll... Fizzy said you're doing great. Thank you. Starlight Dreamer, appreciate it. Cat Heck, J Beast, thank you so much. Broken, V Flower, Salty Moon, Missy. Also, quick shout out to the mods, which I'm sure have had a wonderful time keeping the chat entertained and also explaining what's going on, even though I haven't been able to tell them what's going on. So, thank you so much, mods. Really appreciate you. Dusty Evergreen, Mayo, Fizz, Alex. This is the first of many technical support streams. Thanks for hanging out, and let's watch some Uno.
Oh
right.
my gosh. I need to log into my account again?
Oh,
Yes, you do, buddy.
Brother.
And my mother is calling me.
Well, she's not calling me right now. I should say yet.
It's going to be pretty hard if Twitch doesn't make it user-friendly for grandpas.
This is true. Twitch,
Dude, you're younger than
if you're
all of us.
watching right now, Twitch,
Wait, Ben, how old are you?
He's an old
please,
soul.
please
I'm
take
30.
this as a sign
No, you're
that we just need some help here.
We
okay?
already had this conversation.
New streamers need
Alejandro.
some help.
No, we haven't.
Yes, we did. We talked about it in the house.
I am not older than you. Or you are not older than
Oh,
me.
I think this is where
I am.
I realized
Look
that I
into
was
my
younger than all
eyes.
of them. I also think at the same time
Well,
that
yeah,
this was
Nazzy,
happening,
I
was
knew.
having technical
I don't know the
difficulties,
longest.
so I wasn't completely present. So
Yeah.
someo's full screen. Yeah, sorry
You're
about
dating
that.
my cousin. You're dating my
Respect-
cousin.
On that line, you're dating my
Respect
cousin.
your elders.
You're dating my cousin. You beat
Also,
my ass
I'm
in
just gonna
Smash
say,
Brothers when I was in middle school.
The
course
amount
I
of
know.
memes
Older.
I've
Fucking
seen
kick your ass
of
in Smash
Nazzy just
Brothers.
going off on me in this game.
I love that it says
Oh,
I'm live.
there I am.
And I have no idea if I'm live.
What? My voice is a bit soft on all your things, man.
Oh, that's so true.
You're just soft.
Just checking. Am I live right now,
I'm
everyone?
just a soft boy.
Huh?
I
Just
accidentally
checking.
pinned somebody's comment
Yeah.
to my
Just in
Twitch.
honor of this,
If
I'm gonna pin
prisoners
somebody's
could take
comment
their
right now.
own
So
mugshots, they'd be called selfies.
I'm gonna pin somebody's. Oh, that joke was so
Get
bad.
it? Because they're in a prison cell.
All right, cool.
Yeah.
All
I
right,
hate you
I
guys.
pinned your comment.
I hate you
Nice.
guys.
Novo.
This
I
was
gotta
on
go.
stream.
Yeah, I gotta
In honor
go.
of this reaction.
Joe!
You managed to get me for a few
10
minutes.
minutes.
Consider
So what's the
consider
deal?
that a
Does
win.
Nazzy not show up for
And
streams or
have a
something?
Blessed rest of your night.
30
Hey,
seconds.
hey, Ben, what color do you have?
What color do I have?
Yeah.
It's a mystery.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll
There's
never
so
know.
much of this I
You know
literally
what?
didn't hear while we were doing Uno.
You know what?
that I'm hearing
Ben,
for the
I'm
first time.
really curious. Let me see your hand.
No!
Oh my god.
You
Blue.
Who shuffled
This was
these
so
cards?
fun. I just have to tell everybody, one of the best
I didn't
things
do-
about being
I didn't
Tighnari is the
shuffle.
fact that I can do these streams.
Man.
And
Yeah,
like,
you didn't
just hang out
shuffle.
with the rest
Thank
of the
you,
cast.
Raiders.
I
I
mean,
love
it's just
you.
been such a... Thank you, Raiders, again. I don't think there's any Raiders in here, but just the fact that they
Timed that
came
really
at that
well.
time was pretty awesome.
I mean, that's fair.
That wasn't smart. I don't know why I did that.
What do you have less cards now?
I'm
Yeah,
trying to
but I
unpin this
don't like
message.
my hand
Wow,
now.
I am so not good
Also fair.
at Twitch.
That is
He's
valid.
talking about your. Oh, why would you do this?
Don't. Yeah, shut your mouth.
Yeah, this is gonna be a long stream.
Anyway,
Yeah, it's
so,
going to be a
is it-
long stream. Well, I can tell you something about the future, my friend. It doesn't go away. You're going to have Twitch problems
He
forever.
said change the color. He didn't say drop 4 on a mother. God damn.
Could you at least have made it green?
I love how my whole chat right now is saying, "You got this, sweetie. You're doing." Honestly, can we just take a moment that my chat, literally my chat, all the time is just saying, "Zach, you're doing great. Good job. Way to go." And I'm like, I'm 2 hours late for my stream, and not because I wasn't ready, but because I'm the guy that spends all the money in his bank account on a computer just to stream for Twitch, right? And on the night I'm supposed to stream Genshin, my computer can't handle it. The best streaming computer of 2023 that I was duped on. I got duped. So if you've been duped by a computer salesman, everybody drop a thumbs down in the chat. This is for all of the computer salesmen out there that have duped people. Aw, everyone's saying I love you, Zach. Someone says, please tell me it wasn't a $500 pre-built. I wish it was a $500 pre-built. That's why I'm going to go back to that store, and I'm not going to call anyone out unless it's Spectrum. I'm going to go back to that store, and I'm going to say, hey, mister. He's like, whoa, what happened to you? You look like you've been through it. I'm like, yeah, well, tried to stream Genshin. Zach Gordon Tighnari's VA. And you know what happened? Nothing. Nothing happened. And he's going to tell me it's too late to return it. And then I'm going to say, oh, it's okay. You seem like a nice guy. I'll forget about it. And then I'm going to have to buy another computer. All right. Anyway, back to Uno. Hey, thumbs up for the chat. I love y'all. Hey, thumbs up for yourselves. And back to Uno.
Got it.
Sue.
A +2. +2.
Oh,
For me,
That's
draw
music
+2.
to my ears.
I have no clue. +2.
Fuck. Oh, that's
There was
Okay.
so much
Shout out
cursing
to
in
the
this
Zooey
stream.
Mama in the chat.
Zooey Mama.
Zooey
Mama.
Mama.
I
Zach,
love
do
you
you
guys.
have any way to change the color?
No, I've got the worst hand. Like, if you looked up Uno worst hand, this would show.
Wow, you would ask Zach and not me?
I'm already getting nostalgic. I know this was 2 weeks ago, but man, I have so much fun just on these streams with the rest of the cast. A lot of you, I'm not sure if the people in here know this, but I don't get to see the cast a lot. Nazi lives, I'm not going to, announce where he lives or Alejandro or anyone, but basically we all live, in case they don't want it, we all live in different states, so to speak. And so it's really special when we get to communicate and have these streams. Again, not to get sentimental. And I think it's like one of my favorite things about being a part of this game is just the fact that, like, I don't know, I didn't know what was going to happen. I didn't know what the other cast was going to be like. And when you do a movie, you're with these people for like 3 months, however long the shoot is. And typically, you never see them again. I mean, that's just kind of how filmmaking works. Or a really intense romantic relationship. It's like everyone's all in, and then after like a month or 2 months, it just dies. They ghost you, or, you ghost them, and it's really sad, and then you pretend like it never happened, or you forget about it. But I guess what I'm trying to say is the beautiful thing about Genshin is, I mean, I had technical difficulties for an hour, and Alejandro, who I've met through this game, just sat on the phone with me and helped me out. Like, he's a busy guy. We all are busy. Everyone in the chat here watching this stream right now, like, means a lot. But, like, just really grateful. Really grateful. And it was tough over the summer because I was going to these conventions, and for those of you that don't know, I lost my voice for about 5 months. I mean, it was horrible. And I just remember feeling really safe around the cast, around the fans. People were very understanding. You know, even the fact that I have literally been late for this stream and I'm trying to make things work and I'm still learning and I'm a grandpa when it comes to technology. I'm not, and I'm younger than everybody that I played Uno with in the cast, but apparently I'm the one that doesn't know how to work any of this stuff. But I say all that to say that, like, you know, I'm just going to keep saying it because I mean it. Just the fact that everyone's in this chat right now. Drop a green heart for yourselves. Drop a purple heart for Alejandro. Drop a duo heart just because, you know, we got love in the chat right now. I don't know. It's so cliche, and Peepaw, you're going to make me cry. Thanks, Ronnie. Yeah, I'm just grateful. I think also, not to go on a little bit of a rant, and I know the age ranges fluctuate in these chats. You know, some of you are younger, some of you are older. But I say all this to say that, like, it's pretty cool that this game, and I would say, not to be cliche, but Tighnari, in a sense, has brought all of us together right now. So shout out to Hoyo, Cognisphere, just pretty special. You know, I doubt if I had been the voice of Tighnari, we all wouldn't be in here right now. That's for sure. So say hello to your neighbor, a friendly hello, and thanks for hanging out. Oh, Cosmic Cow, you said Tighnari was your first 5-star. I really appreciate that. What do I appreciate? Psh, I don't even have Tighnari. I'm trying to get him, man. I'm trying to get this game working so I can stream it with y'all. Anyway, back to Uno. And yeah, I love and appreciate you all. So, also, do you enjoy me talking like this? Do you want me to keep doing the Uno stream? Frankly, I really enjoy talking about just how much this stuff means to me. Not because I only just like talking, but I like talking about things that I actually mean, you know, I care about. Someone says talk all you want. Hey, Pel, it's okay you don't have Tighnari. It's fine. We're going to get him soon. Okay, everyone's saying yes, keep yapping. All right, anyway. Basically, I guess what I'm trying to say is Alejandro's just a real one. He's just a really awesome guy. And I'm not going to make this stream all about talking about Alejandro, but, like, you know, every time I've had technical difficulties, every single time he's helped me out. And I feel awful because I don't want to have to keep bothering him and taking up his time. But the dude's just really awesome human being. So grateful to call him a friend and let him cook, y'all. Do you remember when I said, who's a surgeon? What was the joke? What was the... Someone said I should watch the character trailers. You know what? I'm going to pull up some character trailers. Let me switch this to... I'm getting it. See? The scene's up now. Genshin Impact trailer. Let's watch Sino's trailer. Sino. Wow, I've actually never seen this. I'm really excited. Okay. Let me get this up. And full screen. Let's see this.
The sands devour. A new life emerges. In the cycle of life and death, whatever is sown will be reaped. And when the moral order is disrupted, judgment will come swiftly. Every soul will be weighed.
That's so cool. I've actually never really seen a lot of footage of Sino. Yeah. And that music's awesome. This game is so cool. I mean, I remember being in the recording booth and working with the voice director, Chris Faella, and Brooke Chalmers as well, but in particular this moment in particular was with Chris. And I just remember when Chris wanted me to watch a lot of the 3.0 footage, and I don't want to mispronounce his name. Is it Scaramouche. I don't want to mispronounce his name. Let me know if I said that correctly. Is it Scaramouche? Scara? Let me know. Scara. You got it. Okay. Yeah, so I just remember watching that whole, just the trailer and basically the whole storyline. It was my homework to just sort of speed through because I couldn't do the whole game before I did the role, and I also wanted to save that for all of us. But basically, I just remember being blown away, thinking, first off, I need to own this character. Second off, just the depth too of the game. There's a moment I remember in particular, and I don't know if I've said this story, but when we were recording, I actually think when I did the summer video for Hoyo, where I basically talked about some of my favorite moments. But I remember there was a moment where we did a couple of lines. It was halfway through our sessions, and whatever these lines were, I mean, forgive me, it summed up Tighnari just in the sense of, when I take on a voiceover role, I try to answer a lot of questions that maybe aren't specifically written for the role. So, why is Tighnari keeping himself secluded from, the academia? What's his opinion on that? Why? What's his relationship with all these other people involved that he's avoiding? And so I just remember there were a couple of lines that we got to this moment where I made a choice, and for whatever reason, the choice was that the people I was avoiding didn't see the purity of what it means to sort of keep the integrity of history, of culture, of all these things that might seem boring or trivial on the surface, but, I guess in a big picture sphere, I'm using a lot of big words right now, but all that to say, at the heart of it, Tighnari is a person who just cares about depth. He cares about integrity, authenticity, and I think that's why he cares so deeply about Kale, and I think it's why he believes in her so much, even though sometimes it's tough love. And I also think it's why he respects Sino. So I guess I say all that to say that one thing, I'm rambling a bit. I didn't think about what I was going to say before I said it, but I just feel like, I don't know, I'm just proud of the work we did. And I just miss recording. And I miss... someone says that I'm needed in my Discord. What's going on? Let me see. Everyone's saying my Discord. Let's see. Oh, I got a message from Alejandro about a potential, Wait. Sorry, someone's messaging me on Discord about something. What's, Oh, apparently there's a solution for streaming Genshin. Huh. Wait. Hold on. I mean, I don't know if I'm going to figure it out now, but I'm going to do it this week. What is this? Huh. Um. Wait. Huh. It's okay. Wait, we're getting to the bottom of this. I mean, I'm figuring this out. Well, it's a. Okay. It's only. We're basically figuring out that the reason I couldn't play Genshin earlier was because my computer wasn't able to handle it with its graphics card, even though it's apparently a really good graphics card. But if I use this other service, it might not use the graphics card that I spent all this money on in order to stream Genshin. I love the shade, this passive aggression that I'm putting in. Is this what you use? Okay. Anyway. Someone said, y'all are so funny. And this might work or has worked for same issue. Sorry. Just figuring this out. So apparently it's called GeForce Now. Yeah, everyone's saying that. So, Mrs., you said, what graphics card do I have? I have a 4080, I think. Apparently I didn't even need this graphics card. So, what are people saying? Someone said my graphics card has to give a... Wait, why are people saying, uh-oh? Yeah, I know. I know, I don't know why, that's why it's frustrating. Why is this not working? Because it is really... I'll use it next time. Okay, anyway, the point is, I'm going to have somebody stream it out. Shout out to Archie. She's one of the moderators in my Discord on Twitch. She's saying that she's going to check this out and see if it works on her old laptop. And then if that works, that means next time I'll be able to stream the game, which sort of sucks because that's why I bought this computer. But it's all good. I appreciate you letting me know. Anyway, basically, what I wanted to do in the meantime as we finish up this trailer is, if anyone has any questions or anyone has any, questions on anything, really, on Tighnari, on Wimpy Kid, on music, on life, what I've been up to. I just like connecting, talking with people, and especially people that love Genshin and, are kind enough to spend their time hanging out with me. So, what's my skincare routine? I wish I could tell you it was something crazy, but I literally just wash your face and brush your teeth. That's all there is to it. What's diagnosis? What is that? Wait, I'm going to text Alejandra. What is that? I asked him if it's safe to watch. I have no idea what it is. Everyone's freaking out. Song. He says it's very cute. Let's see. Diagnosis. Genshin. I may have seen this a long time ago.
Kafka. Stellaron Hunter. How do you please?
Let's see. Thank you, Archie. They literally might have saved the day. If you're still there. Also using a wired connection. Yes. We're still figuring out the Genshin stream stuff. Okay. So, basically, little update for those of you who are just joining or still hanging out. I tried to stream Genshin. Unfortunately, for right now, it looks like the computer can't handle it because it's too awesome of a game. So I'm asking the chat what I should react to, answering any questions, just hanging out, talking about Tighnari, what it was like recording, other stuff. But right now, we are watching the diagnosis. So here we go.
That's why rooming with Al Haytham is the worst. Oh, and another thing, he's been wearing my limited edition Weasel House slippers.
Kaveh, stop complaining about Al-Haytham.
Besides, why would he wear your slippers? He's so much richer than you. If he wanted, he could buy thousands of them.
Ah! On top of everything else, I think I'm getting sick.
At the mention of Al-Haytham, maybe.
Kaveh, as a Forest Watcher, I've seen my share of ailments.
Ooh.
If you'd like, with Sino's help, I can diagnose you.
Do you think this is serious? Tell me what you see.
Cheeks are sunken like an old man's as he dies.
What?
And from the bulging of your eyes,
Yes, I remember hearing this. I've never seen the video.
That's just how my face is.
Posture shrunken, nausea is your new routine.
It's up to us to intervene.
Wow, shout out to the voice actors and the animators who did
All
this.
the indicators tell us you're
jealous.
jealous.
Yep,
It's
yep.
safe to say Al-Haytham's
This is great.
renown in Teyvat brings you down.
They tell us you're jealous, you're diagnosed. Let's toast to nature's laws. Your symptoms have a cause.
This is crazy. What makes you think I'm jealous of Al-Haytham?
It's his look, it's his vibe, it's his status as a scribe. Bet you nag him like a spouse because you can't afford his house. It's the claps he got. Is acting grand sage. Do you snap because his youth reminds you of your age? Turn the page. It could be the fact that you want his wage since you're always short of moral.
Dang.
For a second, just reflect and respect our intellect. Our theory
He's
isn't all
still
the
going.
obvious.
I've had enough!
He would have kept going.
Fellas, he's jealous.
Come on.
No wonder why if I was broke as you, I'd feel pathetic too.
As clues accrue,
They tell us
He's got really
you're
nice voice.
jealous, you're diagnosed. Let's toast to nature's laws. Your symptoms have a cause.
I love the animation.
You've been
Wow.
in denial a while, but it'd be best if you confess the way you really feel. You'd share it, we'd hear it, your spirit would soar. There's no need to conceal what could help you to heal. So tell us you're jealous.
Wow, this is
We're
really nice.
jealous, 'cause we've been there before. You'll share it, we'll hear it, your spirit will soar. Tell us you're jealous. The truth is a useful tool. Tell us you're jealous. Let's move
This would
on
be
so
really
we can
great
duel. Tell us
live.
you're jealous. You don't have to play pretend. Tell us you're jealous, for this song will never end.
I'm jealous!
I knew it.
Al-Haytham?
Yay!
Wow. That was great. Actually, I have to say, I know this is a little... Let me just get rid of this ad.
Mobile games are going big.
Okay, thank
Clash
you.
of Clans.
I was gonna say, let me just keep the screen here. Basically, the whole time I was watching that, I thought, you know, it would be so cool. This might be a little extreme, but my mind just goes all over the place. But also, hello D33. She said, hello Zach, hello everyone, hello everybody. You know, I watch a video like this and I can't help but think if Genshin ever had a theme park, which I know sounds crazy, but I thought of this as like, I mean, this would easily be awesome to watch acted out by actors. Yeah, wow. I that would be really fun to act out. Like, imagine we got all the voice actors together. Like Nazib, Ben, Alejandro, and I. That would be really fun. That would be really fun. I feel like I feels like a no-brainer. Like, I know that sounds crazy, but just from like a performance standpoint, it just feels very fun, very friendly, PG. I mean, first I just got to hats off to the people who wrote this and made this. Super impressed. Super impressed. Just because this took a lot of work, this took a lot of time, a lot of heart, dedication, people that really love the game, love the roles, the characters, the world. It's one thing to have the idea, but another, like, to get the animator, to get the voice actors, to practice the songs, to write the songs, to train your voice. Just a lot of heart in this, and it's hard not to, have respect and admiration for the people that made this. So, job well done. I don't know who did it, but yeah. Okay, someone said Alejandro and Ben have already confirmed that it's a copyright issue. Wait, me watching this video or them making this into a live play? Doing a cover is a copyright issue. Huh. Well, technically, doing the cover is a copyright issue. Well, I feel like Alejandro probably already tried this because he does a lot of covers. I guess a little break from that video. Anyone have a question? Maybe I can ask. Actually, you know what? I have a question for everyone here. What time is it where you are right now? Because where I am, it's 8 p.m. Shout out to anyone where it's 4 or 5 a.m. I hope you get some sleep. 11 p.m., 10 p.m., 9 p.m., 3 p.m. Okay, 5 a.m. Nice. 9 p.m., 1 a.m., 8 p.m., 12. All right, a lot of different times. Okay. You have... Oh, Pal, you're going to Disneyland tomorrow. Well, I hope you have a wonderful time. Disneyland or Disney World? Probably Disney World. Jacqueline, you saw in an interview I did martial arts. Interesting, and what type? So, fun story about this. I guess not so fun, but around the same time I injured my voice, I had a really bad back injury, and the voice is back, which is great. The back... I went to the doctor again today, and after all of this back and forth, he basically told me that it's little tough, but it's still going to be a while before I can go back to martial arts. So that was really unfortunate because I was hoping he'd be like, yeah, but I guess the human body takes its time to heal, even though it's been like 8 months, but we don't give up, but I was trying to do Taekwondo. Trying to do that a couple of times a week. I've always wanted to play... It's funny, this is a weird place to talk about it, but that One Piece show that is out right now, I should say an acquaintance of mine is the actor who plays Sanji. And I remember one big thing that got me into martial arts is I remember we were talking after... the show was filmed, and I had a lot of questions for him, and basically, shout out to him, by the way, Taz. I remember he was just telling me how he would train like 5 to 8 hours a day, and essentially his goal was to get a black belt before the show came out, and it kind of really motivated me. So after him and I talked a bit, like I just went and learned Taekwondo, I think like 4 or 5 days a week. Like I just went literally every day, no excuses. And then unfortunately, I had that really bad injury, but I should also say hats off to him because he did it, and congratulations, and I'm really proud of him. I mean, he got a black belt before the show came out. I mean, that's like, for those of you that don't know, getting a black belt in that amount of time is pretty insane. So yeah, pretty crazy. But I guess I have to catch up, and I have to, pray that soon my back will be back to normal, and I'll be able to do some martial arts again. So anyway, Fionn, sadly I have to go to bed, but enjoy the rest of the stream. Good night, everyone. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Sassioni dropped the T on new music. So the good news is that the last couple of weeks I've been in the studio, like, I don't know, four days a week working on some new music. So also shout out, I'm sorry, some people were saying they had some back injuries. Fallon Fulcrum, your back gave up when you were like 21. Sorry to hear that. I'm hoping we come back. Keep at it, pal. It's a journey. Starlight Dreamer says your back only gets worse once you hit your 30s. Miss KC, you're taking swimming lessons this summer. That's awesome. Magindex, hi Zach. How's it going? It's going good. Tighnari's birthday, yes, is in 2 days. I was trying to stream Genshin, so maybe I'll get it figured out before then. But yeah, what was I talking about? Oh, music. So basically, I had a lot of songs that I made about like 6-7 months ago when I was in London, and I'm trying to get a project together. And essentially, those songs that I worked on out there are going to be on it, and a couple I had to wait at least 5-6 months to get back in the studio for the voice to heal, everything. But essentially, the last month I've just been back in the studio for what feels like the first time, but it kind of feels like I never left. And I've just got a lot of stuff I've been writing about, and I'm excited to talk about and share. And basically all next month, I think out of the 30 days I'm in the studio, like 18 days. So it's like 8-10 hour days. So I know good things are going to come out of that. And get ready, because I wasn't kidding when I released my other songs, and there's a lot coming. So it would obviously mean a lot to me if you check it out. Just be on the lookout. And in the meantime, I'm sure you can imagine, for those of you that have still stuck around, I try to put my heart into everything I do. You know, that includes streaming, just talking with everyone here, and even just reminiscing on, some stories. But what's interesting about music, not to get a little side tangent, which I do all the time. I played my dad a song that I made last week. I've been working on it for a couple of weeks, but last week I wrote the verses, and in order to write the verses, I had to go to a place that I hadn't been in for a long time. And so maybe the way I would translate it for everyone here is drop a red heart if you have ever been in love. If you think you've ever been in love. If you've ever been in a relationship, drop a red heart in the comments. So let's see. And if you haven't, it's okay. I'm sure you will. It's inevitable. So basically, and then drop a green heart if you want to fall in love. Drop a green heart if you want to fall in love. Drop a green heart and a red heart if you've been in love and you want to fall in love. So there's a few things that I'm seeing. Someone said red and green is girly. Well, hey, love is vulnerable, right? If that's girly, I'll take it. So here's what's interesting is I see a couple of comments in here, and I want to address them. Some people said, I got dumped. I don't want to be in love. All these things. And someone said, I want to fall in love, but it's so scary. You know what's interesting about all these comments? I see a lot of people saying they've fallen in love. They want to fall in love. And me, transparently, I have been in love. And what's weird about that is when you think you've been in love with somebody and then you meet somebody else and then you hopefully experience a deeper love. So there's two things I want to say about that. One is for all the people out there that say, I'm going through a tough time or I got dumped today. First off, I'm sorry that, that you're going through that right now. I don't even like the word dump because it makes you feel like you're like from a one down position. And I don't really think that's how you define a relationship that had ups and downs. It's like, just whoever is the person that ended up removing themselves from the relationship, I don't think that says a lot about the person that was on the receiving end. I think it's not that linear and it's not that, simple because, when people get out of relationships, I feel like everyone tries to protect themselves, right? They get angry. They say all these negative things about the people that they were in relationships with, especially if they were the ones that got dumped. And it's sad in a way. And the reason why I'm saying this is because a few people in the comments said, I don't want to fall in love, or I can't get over my, ex, all this stuff. And I've been there. Thankfully, I'm not there now. But to bring this whole tangent full circle, the point of what I was trying to say is, from all the green and red hearts is, most of us, besides the one or two of you that said you don't want to fall in love, want to fall in love, right? Most of us have been in love, what we think love is. And we don't really know what to do with those feelings. We don't know whether it was real. If somebody leaves us, we have to protect ourselves, and so we get angry at them, and then we diminish the love that we felt, which is really sad to me, because it kind of means that just because somebody quote unquote dumped you means that you're going to change your opinion of how you felt about that person. I just think that's so sad, because you shouldn't live your life letting other people's opinions, which is as cliche as it sounds, this is their opinion, change how you viewed that love. So anyway, the point of what I'm trying to say is, being my own therapist for myself here, I had to go back in the studio a week ago. The song that I was writing, it had to be honest, and I had to go back to a place that I didn't really want to go to. I felt angry, and I felt rejected. It's weird. It's even in this situation too, specifically, I in my life, I've been dumped. I've gotten my heart broken. I've also been on the opposite side of it too. So I think it's interesting, once you know both sides, you sort of realize that neither of them feel good, or maybe sometimes they feel okay, but that doesn't mean that you still don't have to mourn the loss of the love that you thought you had or did have. So anyway, the point of what I'm saying is, to everybody in here that's struggling, wants to find love, has or hasn't, that's universal. Meaning that everybody in this chat, literally, we can all agree that, we all want to be loved. We all want to, find that person. And I think that is good news. I think you feel isolated and alone, and a lot of people, especially the ones that said oh, I'm never going to find love, all this stuff. I think that, sorry, I read the comments and then it distracts me and then I forget what I was talking about. So I just keep going back and forth. The point is, there's many people out there, your person, the universe, whatever you want to refer to it as. And I know I'm rambling a bit, but what I'm trying to say is, I've realized by writing these songs that in order to make the best music that I can, I actually, literally, have to go back to places that I don't want to. Places, for example, where I was broken up with, or maybe, I broke up with somebody, but you either, because that's the thing, is nobody talks about when you get broken up with, you're just angry and hurt and you feel rejected. But there's also another side where when people, you think that the person who broke up with you doesn't care, and maybe a lot of times they don't care, but that's also not true, unless they're not a nice person. But even then, what does even not a nice person mean? That kind of just means that they're figuring their own stuff out, right? So it didn't have anything to do with you. I'm kind of dropping a lot onto everybody in this chat. I don't know. I'm hoping someone out there that's struggling, maybe you take one thing from this and it helps. I hope so. I guess the point is relationships ending, whether you're the one that ended it or the one that unfortunately had to be broken up with, it hurts everyone involved, There's no magic pill. There's no way to get over it. And especially trying to jump from person to person, or, turn to whatever external source out there for comfort might momentarily help you, but it doesn't solve the root issue, And not to compare my back sprain to love, but it's kind of I can get angry at the fact that my back's hurt, and it could, I could strengthen my muscles. But what I keep running into is, I'll turn and put on my seatbelt and I just keep pulling out my back, not when I'm not working out or when I'm working out, but it's these little things. And so what that tells me is, one day I'm good, but the root issue isn't resolved, meaning the issue that keeps causing these re-injuries. So that's kind of what I've realized through music is, if I haven't taken the time to really mourn something or explore it and figure out what I could have done better, and the way that I do that is by writing music. I haven't really dealt with the root issue, which was that, you cared about this person. And you have to accept that. You can't deny that, even if you feel hurt or rejected or angry that someone didn't fit in the box that, you wanted them to fit in, which is also not love. That's also manipulation and control. And you learn that as you get older too, like love isn't trying to make somebody what you want them to be. Love is hopefully loving the person for exactly who they are. And if they aren't who you want them to be, then that doesn't mean you try to change them. That just means that the idea that you're projecting onto them isn't really fair to them, and you got to find love somewhere else, in somebody else, hopefully in yourself. Anyway, okay, I want to read some of these because a lot of people are opening up in the chat, and I think people should be acknowledged for opening up and opening their heart, because that's a scary thing. Twinian says, the biggest misconception when I broke up with my ex, I loved them dearly. I still do. I wish them the best. But we just weren't good for each other any longer. I did it to save them, but myself. Anyway, anyone who's in that boat, just take a day at a time. The chat keeps going up, so it's moving this message up. This misconception, when I broke up with my ex, I love them dearly. I still do. Wish them the best. But we just weren't good for each other any longer. Twinian, I know. See, I want to just point something out to everybody in here. Okay? A couple people said they got dumped recently, and that hurts, and that's horrible. But I also want you, hopefully this provides you some comfort. This is somebody, Twinian in the chat, who literally said, I broke up with my ex. I loved them dearly. I still do. We just weren't good for each other any longer. I did it to save them, but myself. What does that tell you? Right there. It tells you that the people that feel like they were betrayed or they feel rejected, this is coming from somebody that broke up with somebody else. They still love them dearly. Still do. Wish them the best. It's the whole tangent. The whole point of what I'm trying to say is that people can't turn off their emotions. It's not like one day you wake up and the sky isn't blue anymore. I guess I don't know why I'm on this tangent right now. I think it's just because I typically write love songs, and I'm very passionate about love and trying to get better just as a human being, not only loving myself, but, loving others, including everybody in this chat. Drop a green heart for yourself if you're still listening to this and haven't fallen asleep. Anyway, I hope that provides comfort for some people in here. Wow, there's so many people sharing things. It's honestly really incredible. Cowardice unfortunately just went through a breakup, and you wish him the best despite the issues that you both faced in the relationship. Well, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man, I love y'all so much. Okay, I do want to say one thing, and then I'm going to get off this because it feels a little too deep, because we're going from Genshin and laughs to like relationship talks, which again, I just want to say, take what I'm saying with a grain of salt. Just because what I've been through and I have an opinion about things doesn't mean that you need to have the same opinion. I just want to say that. Everybody's experiences are unique, different, but universal in the sense that we all, want to be loved and feel loved. And we should. Someone said, not going to lie, I kind of feel out of place in this conversation. Everyone, I don't know why I went on this tangent. Oh my gosh, someone said, I feel you. I couldn't shake off my love for my guinea pigs when they passed away. Dude, this is heartbreaking. My family didn't bat an eyelash after they left, and you're still thinking about them 3 months later. Okay, Dualvis, I want to tell you something. I'm sorry that your guinea pigs passed away. It's hard to lose any pet, any friendship, any relationship. They all have to be mourned, and they all take time. And here's the thing, is when you love something deeply, like a pet or a friend or a relationship, they take the longest. And so when you're in a rush to not feel that pain, you also have to realize that because you felt that love so deeply, the pain is just going to last that much longer. And if you don't feel that pain afterwards, that is a testament to how much you truly didn't value or care about the relationship or the pet, or the friendship. So I just want to let people know that pain isn't necessarily a bad sign. I know we want it to go away, but it is the inverse effect of loving something so much, a family member, a friend, a relationship, etc. So, all right, I love you all. Let's continue with something happier. Jeez, can you tell I've been writing love songs? What else should I watch? Any recommendations? What the heck is this? Tell me what I should watch. Kale's demo. Kale character demo. Let's see this.
Trinity Forest Ranger Kale reporting for duty.
That
I will
voice is
ensure
so
your
good.
safe passage through this forest.
Shout out to Christina. Hope she's feeling better. Also, I just want to shout out, whenever I meet people at these conventions, they give me things, and I don't remember who gave this to me. This was at one of my first things. It literally says, see, it's little Tighnari, Tevat coffee, and then on the other side, it says Zach. And yeah, I use this. I'm not even kidding. I use it every day. So, Lady Liz 0. Yep, I still have the Sayu plush. It's literally right down here. I keep all the things that people give me. I mean, look at, like, I'm not even kidding. Like, it's just sitting next to my desk. I had a fan draw this for me when I went to Windbloom. I took it out of the frame because I honestly just didn't like, the frame was hidden behind so many other things that are framed, so I can actually see it next to me. Anyway, where was I? Okay. Shout out to Lady Liz. I also saw you at Anime Impulse. I remember everybody I meet. I do my best. But thank you. I know we haven't spoken much just because I didn't have a voice when I met you, but hopefully the next time I go to a convention, I can properly thank you for the Sayu plush and just for being such a wonderful supporter. Means a lot. So, Inverted Indeed, you said you got to go to bed. You have a volleyball tournament. Oh no, you just have volleyball tomorrow. Good night. Let's see. How do I feel about Five Nights at Freddy's? I downloaded the game years ago and never played it because I don't like getting scared. Hail Doodles. All right, Hail Doodles. Did Alejandro ever give you the Tighnari Funko I made from Windbloom? It's a running joke. Whenever Alejandro comes to California, he's supposed to give me the Funko. And so every time I'm like, don't forget the Funko. Don't forget the Funko. So Hale's made a Tighnari Funko, and I had to leave Windbloom a day early. I had a movie premiere at the time for a film that I have coming out next year. But it was on that Sunday for the last day of the Windbloom Festival. And literally, Alejandro, every time I see him, he forgets to bring the Funko. And we have just this whole text chain of like, hey, still waiting on that Funko. I want that Tighnari Funko. And so literally when I saw him like last week with Chris, the voice director, he texts me later and he goes, literally forgot the Funko. And I'm like, yep. So, fun story about that. It's not forgotten. It's just he has to fly back and forth. And so he just forgets and has a million things. So I'm going to see him a couple of times, and it's not going to be a run-in joke because I'm not forgetting about that because I want that Funko, and I want to put it right up in my room on my desk. So thank you for making it, and I just wanted to tell you that. It will get to me. Don't worry. It'll get to me eventually. So someone needs to give me a Sino Funko for me to hold. I think Hale's made one for Alejandro as well. Miss Amy, I'm definitely not going to break into his house for it. Pel, what random sticker would I want? Literally any sticker. I mean, I put them on water bottles. I put them on phone cases. I use all the stickers. So whatever you would like, you don't need to bring me anything. You can just literally say hello and wave. That's it. But I love building this Tighnari shrine in my room. So, anything helps. Take one of his Muppets. I remember when somebody gave him that Muppet. That was crazy. Let's see. Let me finish a little bit of this. I love it.
I didn't get any of it wrong, did I? usual. Even if it's a life or death situation, I'll never need to rely on their power again.
Hey, who taught her to use the bow? That's right. Teacher. Well, I know it wasn't Tighnari, but you all got the joke. This is so cool. I haven't read the manga, The Whisper. Yeah, Tighnari probably helped with the bow training. At least, you know, the specifics. Secretly. Anyway. So what did we do tonight so far? We had some technical difficulties. We tried to stream Genshin. Didn't work on a brand new computer. We had tech support for about an hour. We watched Diagnosis. We talked about love and relationships for no reason besides the fact that I just was basically trying to tell people that the songs I've been working on are about like tough times. And a lot of times we don't want to go back to those tough times. They're not even tough times. They're just painful times. But that's how we grow. That's how we evolve. And that's how we learn. And I'm also a sucker for like emotion. Like I like feeling sad, not in a sadistic way, just in the sense that I like to live in moments that I know meant a lot to me. So that's what is really cool about music, is it's like an excuse, but a healthy way to deal with like pain and emotion. So yeah, this has been a roller coaster of a stream. So if you're here, you're part of the community. So I just want to say thank you. And I'm going to keep saying it, but drop a green heart in honor of Tighnari, but in honor of just the amount of love that I think we've all felt, and hopefully support and safety and joy, and maybe a couple of tears were shed. I saw people were crying, but hopefully good tears. Green heart. And if you want to hang out with the community more, I know some of you are a part of the community, but the Forest Watchers Discord, I know that somebody pinned the Discord. I try to be in there as much as I can. But, you know, we try to keep a safe, fun, engaging community, and all the people in there are really the reason why it exists. So I want to say thank you to them, the Forest Watchers, and also thanks to everybody in the chat. I mean, I'm not going right now. I just wanted to say, if you want to join, feel free. The Discord's a wholesome place. Yeah, we try. And the mods, shout out to the mods too, who have been helping with Twitch. Archie, I don't want to mispronounce this incorrectly, AKIXYL425. Thank you so much. I'm trying to figure out the symbols. What do these symbols mean? Bella loves Tighnari. Thank you also for helping out. Sasloni, thank you for the openness and honesty. Look, I think there's one thing. Oh, thanks, Amaya. I really appreciate that. I mean, it's everyone here that's the community. I just happen to be one of the faces of it. Tighnari and everyone else being the rest of it. But I just wanted to say, you were saying thanks for being authentic. One, thank you. Two, it's just my goal. My goal is to just remind everybody as much as I can, including myself. I don't know. We're all just floating on a rock in space and bonding over this cool game and some of the projects I've been a part of and the music I've made. Really blessed, you know? And I think the moment I forget that, the moment it all goes away. So thank you everybody again for just hanging out and spending your time here. Anyway, I'm going to try to find one more thing. Does anybody have any more recommendations? Last video for the night. I know we tried to stream Genshin, but remember, I mean, this is like one of my first streams, basically. So, you know, first of many. I'm trying to get a more official setup. So, you're early, I'll tell you that. Kave demo. Okay. Oh, Wanderer demo. I want to see the one. Wait. Yeah, I want to see the Wanderer demo. Yes. I just love the Wanderer. So cool. Shout out to Pat. What a great VA.
Huh?
Hey, you there. We heard there's an inn near here.
Look at that animation.
Gonna need you to show us the way. Huh?
Wow. Such swagger. Look at that music, too. Dude.
Two big, strong Fatui. Asking me to be their chaperone.
I'm sorry, I mean, he might be the coolest character in the game.
Think you're funny, do you? You'll regret that!
I think it's the music, too. But...
Sure I will.
And just the thing about him is, like, he's like the middle child that isn't having an identity crisis. And I say that only because my older brother was the middle child, and I feel like he has an identity crisis. He's like, also, since I'm the younger sibling, he's like the younger sibling that wasn't the mama's boy. And I say that maybe because I was the mama's boy, and probably was the youngest sibling.
You'll die a thousand deaths for this!
I look forward to that. Sadly, you won't be there to see it!
That hat is just like, what a statement, too. You know? It kind of just says, I don't care what you think, but at the same time, I care. But I don't. Like, I want to look good, but at the same time, like, I don't
Just
care.
as useless alive or dead.
Oh, that shot
You
reminded
were
me of when I
looking
think
for
Kingdom
trouble.
Hearts 3.
No one to blame
Like,
but yourselves.
For those of you, I play Hayner in Kingdom Hearts 3, and
We're done
I did this
here.
crazy kick at one of the bosses.
Next time
and
you're
the
looking
shot
for
just reminded me
directions,
of it.
I suggest you find your own way.
Dang. Someone said, would I ever consider cosplaying from Genshin? Yep. One of the coolest fans I met at some of these conventions gave me handmade Tighnari ears, and I plan on definitely wearing them. So, any other? Everyone's saying Kave demo. Why? All right, everyone's obsessed with. Let's see. Kave demo. Genshin. Which is it? The Genshin Impact? Is this it?
Straight in. Trust me, I've got.
Nice to meet you. I'm Kave, an architect.
No way.
You must have.
Wait. Okay. What is chat? What is chat saying right now? Hold on. Hold on. What is going on right now? What's going on? I see somebody saying, don't tell him. I think it's a little late, okay? I don't know what is going on right now. Okay. Okay, I don't know if I should watch this. Okay, everybody. Everyone's freaking out. I don't know why. And I think this might be the part where we save this for another day. I don't know what's going on. Okay. You know what I'm going to do? I don't know why you keep saying 44 seconds in. I think I'm going to have to stop it right before then.
I've seen the Palace of
All right.
Alcazarzaray before. I
You're
sacrificed so much for that. Everyone else thought I'd lost my mind.
Okay.
You don't spend all your savings on your hobbies, do you? Definitely don't want to end up borrowing money in a moment of impulsivity.
Okay.
Living with debt is miserable.
I know where this is going. I read all the comments. Okay. Alright. Okay. I don't want to draw attention to this. I'm just going to let it pass and pretend like I'm not looking at the seconds right now. Are you
Watch and
kidding
learn.
me?
Feast your eyes.
That was it. That was it. Oh my gosh. You had me freaked out like something crazy was going on. Man, how old is everyone in this chat?
There's still room for improvement.
Hey, wait, there's Tighnari. Hey, just hanging out. I think he's probably rolling his eyes at the chat.
Better make my finishing touches before the deadline creeps up. Is that the client? Wait.
Oh, that voice is so great. I feel like I'm saying that for every single actor. Wow. That was a good laugh. That was a good laugh. Everyone's so funny. All right. I think it's past my bedtime. That was a great way to end. Final words, any questions I can if anyone has a quick little question. I'm going to be streaming a lot, so this is literally just, unfortunately my computer wanted to mess with me, but man, I love everyone. Thank you for all the love. When's the next stream, Surfing? This week. I'm going to do another one. I was planning on doing Genshin for Tighnari's B-Day, so maybe I can figure this out ASAP. I hope everybody laughed. I hope everybody... Oh, since I have everyone here, don't leave yet. Stay on for a sec. This isn't some crazy announcement or anything, but I've always been really bad at this. I have some... I don't know if you're around this area. Feel free to say what's up. I am doing... Don't leave. I am doing... Hold on. Everyone stay. Don't leave. Okay. I am going to be at Anime Washington. If you live near Washington, Tacoma, Washington, I haven't been in a long time, but I hope to see you at Anime Washington, January 27th to 28th. So literally in a month, I'll be there. And then, I haven't announced these. I don't know if I'm going to get in trouble for this, but as we all know, I'll be fine. I'm going to be at a couple of Comic-Cons. I'm going to be in Louisiana, Lafayette, March 9th to 10th for Louisiana Comic-Con. And then Southern Nerds Festival in Biloxi, Mississippi, May 25th to 26th. And then September 28th to 29th, I'm going to be at Alabama Comic-Con in Birmingham, Alabama. So... throwing those dates out there. If any of them mean anything to you, great. If not, it's all good. But, the reason I enjoy these streams is I get to meet the people that hopefully, or I should say at least talk to people who like Genshin, like some of the work I've done, like talking about getting your heart broken. But I should also say that if you want me at a convention or you want to meet me or, want me to come to a city, state, etc. near you, just reach out to the conventions. I know you see a lot of voice actors telling that in like a tweet announcement, but since I've got everybody hostage right now, if you want to see me at a convention near you, just reach out, let them know to reach out to me, and would love to do more of these. Like I said, a lot of my most memorable moments with the cast, like where I met Nazi, Ben, Alejandro, have been at these festivals. We all hung out at Wimbloom, and some of my fondest memories of this year, now reflecting, have been involving meeting a bunch of you all. and hanging out with the Genshin cast. I mean, we really enjoy it. We were on stage and literally threw tortillas at each other. It was really fun. And for those of you asking, someone said, do conventions cost money? I have no idea. I thought they were all free. Apparently they're not. But what you can do is get a ticket to the convention, and then you can literally just like meet all of us, wave. You don't need to like pay, do anything. You could literally just show up to the convention. You can come by to where our little booths, tables are at, and you can just wave, say hello, ask us questions. That's it. Like, you know? So I think that's it. You don't really have to pay money unless it's for the... I think conventions do. Like, why else would they invite us, right? So yeah. Anyway, I hope to see you there. And I hope you had fun tonight. And I'm loving all the love in the... Wow, that's expensive. A convention ticket costs $80? What? Oh my gosh. All right. Okay. So if you want to just hang out on stream, you can do that too. Anyway. Yeah, that's crazy. I hope everybody had a great time. And that's crazy. I mean, I guess not if you get to meet like 10 of your favorite voice actors all in a day. That's crazy. Love everybody in the chat. Thank you for hanging out. Thank you for making my night. Thanks for being patient. I know we had some technical difficulties, but we're going to get this figured out. And even if Genshin doesn't work in a couple of days, we're going to watch some more trailers, and you're not going to tell me to stop at a certain second. Yeah, I'm trying to figure out a wholesome way to end this, but also something that feels right and authentic. Let me think. I guess it's my stream. I could stay paused and not say anything for the next hour. Yeah, make sure to hydrate. Like I was saying, if you want to hang out in the Discord, I'm trying to be in there more. As I'm sure you can tell, technology is not my strong suit, so sometimes there will be some delays, mishaps, but just know that my heart's always in the right place. At least I certainly do my best to make sure I lead with my heart. And yeah, I hope you stick around. Hope you follow me on Twitch, wherever, Instagram, TikTok, Twitter. And thanks for hanging out with me. I had a lot of fun. And someone said I'm traumatized. I'm not traumatized. I'm just a little disappointed that we had some technical difficulties, because I was really looking forward to playing the game. So, but we will all figure it out together, obviously, because I'm going to be messing up live on stream anyway. So get some sleep. Make sure to eat your veggies, stay in school, do your homework, and call up your mom or dad or brother or sister or friend that you haven't talked to in a while and tell them you love them, miss them, and you wish them a happy new year. And yeah, be kind to yourself. All right. See you next time.